So yesterday was Valentine's Day, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. A lot of you guys and girls, you guys missed the point. You guys missed the point of Valentine's Day. A lot of you guys are thinking that Valentine's Day is a day where you are going to do big things, and some of you guys are stuck on the idea that your partner needs to do massive things in order to be seen as romantic. And I find that a lot amongst the women expecting big romantic gestures, and I find that a lot amongst the men that they think that they have to do big romantic gestures in order to be seen as romantic. Personally, I believe, and this is maybe a fact that a lot of people don't want to admit, and this might help a lot of people that hasn't been in a relationship yet. To be honest, a good healthy relationship is not a whole bunch of romantic acts back to back, because a relationship in essence is a whole bunch of nothingness, normalness. Guys, let me tell you, a happy, good relationship is two people that enjoy each other's company. In fact, it is two people that enjoy doing nothing with each other. A lot of a relationship, and let me tell you, if you are going to be honest about yourself, if you're going to be honest to yourself, a good relationship, it's a whole bunch of normal, it's a bunch of quiet. It's not one romantic act to the next. It is a whole bunch of normal, and then there are highlights in between. The problem with social media is people is only sharing their highlight reel with you. They only post the big romantic things. You must remember, I am a social media creator, and I am very strategic on what I put on social media. I don't put on social media, joh. Ek nou 'n groot klip teen my venster gevlieg. O, Here, ek gaan nou weer seker 'n kraak kry. Is daai baksteen trok daar? I am a social media creator, guys. I am very strategic on what I post. You guys cannot use me as a benchmark for your man. In fact, you cannot use anyone else as a benchmark for your relationship. It's a fact. A lot of you guys are watching your friends. A lot of you guys are watching your colleagues. A lot of you guys are watching other people's Instagrams, and you guys don't realize that it's a setup. The entire picture is a setup. It is a combination of filters and strategic posts and captions, and that is going to create the impression that things is much nicer than what it is. And I'm not saying people are faking it. I'm not saying people are lying. What I am saying is, do not compare your life to the next person's highlight reel. How many of you have watched the shorts of a video, of a movie, and in the shorts, this movie seemed like an amazing movie, and when you watch the movie, the only exciting parts in the movie is the shorts. The rest is all boring. And you think to yourself, what a waste. Not actually. That is life. Let me tell you, my best memories are made sitting, watching TV in my boxers. I didn't brush my teeth yet, next to the love of my life, my wife. Ons kyk 'n movie. I'm not going to post that on social media to say I am watching a movie with my wife. That the best times, I promise you, my phone is inside charging. The best times I spend with my family are actually the ones that I don't post. It's the ones where I'm quietly watching a cartoon with Zeki, and he's laying in my lap, and I'm asking him, how he is, how was school, and he randomly turns to me and he says, you know, I love you, Daddy. That I can't plan. There isn't a camera rolling at that point. So even for the ones that are walking around going, yo, die vark sit ook alles op social media. My guys, I put not even 10% on social media. Out of a 24-hour day, I maybe post 10 minutes, 20 minutes of videos. So please guys, don't compare your relationship to other people. It's the biggest mistake. And two, don't feel inferior or inadequate because it seems like you guys are not doing as much as the next couple. That couple is not posting when they are sitting brushing their teeth. And I just want everybody to be realistic on that point. Alright? And in the beginning of the video, I said a lot of you guys are missing the point. And it's a fact because there are women out there that think that it needs to be romantic gesture after romantic gesture. And you must do something nice in order for me to sleep with you. Every time you must do something nice and then you deserve a blowjob. You must do something nice and then I will let you have me. And all you are doing is you are training your man that he can't expect anything if he's not providing something. And it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Guys, ek sê vir julle nou, being in a relationship is 99% boring. Boring stuff. You have to wake up and clean the house and clean the toilet and sa gepoepery en jou bek sting na aan die oggend na and that, but because you are doing it with a person that you love, it is fantastic. And then just like salt and pepper, you don't need a lot of it. You salt and pepper, a little bit of a sappertjie so uitgaan daar and that makes it fantastic. There are women out here, even men, that think that in order for you to be romantic, you must spend money. It has to be this big thing that you are doing. And if you didn't take me out to go eat, or you didn't spend money on clothes, then it was a failure. You missing opportunity to take your husband or your boyfriend's hand and go for a walk around the block. You underestimate the power of taking your husband or partner's hand and cleaning the car with him or her. The one thing that we don't have unlimited of is time. Every single minute that you lose, you will never ever get back. But you are here putting your partner under pressure because your partner needs to spend money on you in order for you to see that it is a romantic night. Your partner needs to do. It must be candles and flowers and steak and stuff. And dan is it romantic. And you miss the opportunity for just sitting and watching a movie with him or her. How many arguments could have been avoided because you were difficult? Or because you couldn't let something go? You know, sometimes you have to ask yourself, is this worth the argument that I'm going to have? You know, there are women out here that will watch a perfectly good movie with their husband. That's next argument, see. And they will go and look for an argument. Of randomly. And I mean, a lot of people are making jokes and memes about it. But they lay still in the koi and all of a sudden, draai jy om en dan sê jy in jou mind, sê jy, hy sit en dink nou net aan ander vroumense soos hy hier lê. because hy sê besig om met my te praat nie. Hy sê besig om vir my te sê heeltyd because hy is lief vir my, hy is lief vir my, hy is lief vir my. There are women out here that don't see that their husband's love language is in fact him waking up every day and hustling for them. There are women that miss that point completely. There are women that don't see that actually what he's doing is he's getting up and working for us. They don't see that because in their mind they are saying it has to be flowers. You have to bring me flowers because that's what I saw in a movie one day. And that is what my friend Jennifer is showing on her profile. Is her husband brought her flowers. And it has to be chocolates. Because if it's not chocolates, then it's not romantic. Meanwhile, this guy is working his butt off for you. And it's not romantic because he must be wearing a tuxedo, or else it is not romantic. That's what a lot of you guys are struggling with. And that is why I say you are missing the point. And you are out here comparing your lives to people who are posting highlight reels to their lives. I can post a cup of coffee at work, and the way I post it with a caption and a filter, I can make it seem as if that is the best fucking coffee in the world. Meanwhile, it is re-coffee and I'm only on tea. Ek is maar net op tea by die office. Maar nou het ek 'n Marie biscuit gekry en ek het nou 'n mooi koppie gekry en die phone allow vir my om 'n beautiful picture te vat met 'n filter en nou is die caption, oh, it's just having to take a break from this hectic life and now and this is my solace of whatever. Sy kyk nou daai en sy sit nou met jou koppie of ek sê nou, oh my wife packed in my favorite biscuit of all time. Meanwhile, it's a Marie biscuit. It's a Marie biscuit. Dis nie my Marie biscuit. Ek het geleen en ek het gesien my kollega het Marie biscuit. Nou voel sy insecure. Because why? Hoe kon jou vrou nie vir jou 'n Marie biscuit ingepak het? Sy is heel dag suur. Sy kom by die huis suur. Sy weet nie wat sy gaan doen nie. Ek sit nie vir my Marie biscuits aan nie. Sy weet nie waarvan sy die kom nie, waarvan sy praat nie. But that is life. So guys, find what works for you. Find happiness and contentment in the quiet times. And appreciate the highlights. And most of all, don't compare yourself to other people. Dit gaan vir jou lelik vasloop.